I want to go through the just simple process or the procedure of how you would do this. There's 4 steps here on if you wanted to do this for your business. And then we could talk about maybe some examples of how you would do this and apply what they're doing to businesses online, right? On my business, maybe your business, right? I'll give you a few examples off the top of my head. Ultimately, the 4 things are this. Here's the 4 steps. Number 1 is whoever you're looking to partner with, whatever you're looking for, whatever audience you want to tap into, the first thing you want to do is understand their business. You want to understand what are they doing, how do they operate, what do they do with those customers, and then see, are there any needs or wants that they have that you can supply? Because number 2 is you're going to solve that problem for them. If you have a business that is operating today, your core business, but then you have the ability now to also execute for somebody else and partner with them, then you would try to marry that with them, right? In this scenario, returns from Amazon. Kohl's is the ones accepting the returns and helping ship them, right? They're not paying for the shipping, but they're just the whole process. And there's tons. I mean, the packages that you see from Amazon on a daily basis from all these people, I mean, it's massive, massive. I mean, I'd love to see the data of everything that's shipped today. What percentage of that is Amazon? Maybe I'll go and Google that one day and just, come back. But I'd have to say, if I guessed, I would say 75% of everything that's shipped is probably coming from Amazon. Massive, right? So once that Kohl's identifies that Amazon is a need and they now can solve that problem, now they reach out and try to do a deal explaining, hey guys, what's up? Like, I see that you guys have a lot of returns coming from Amazon. We can handle those returns. We'll do that for free for you. So Amazon doesn't have to pay. You can give an option to your customer, but they don't have to pay. It's a win for everybody, right? It's a win for Amazon because they can offer a service to the customer for free to return. The customer doesn't have to pay for shipping, so that's free for them. And Kohl's now gets in-store foot traffic, which is super, super valuable in today's day and age, right? And then forget internet, adding on COVID, right? So those are the first 2 steps. Figuring out what the need is for the partner you want to do some biz dev with to tap into their audience, their community, their customer base. 2 is you're going to have to solve that problem. Number 3 is you just have to execute. You have to deliver value. So in this case, Kohl's is actually delivering the value because they can do it. You can't call up and say, hey, Amazon, I want to handle all this. And then if you don't have the ability to actually execute on it, I mean, it's going to be a disaster, right? So you gotta look at what you do and how you fit their needs, right? You know that you're solving the problem, but then you have to execute on that problem. And if you can't do it yourself, well, then you got to find somebody else that can, right? You still can do this deal, right? And if you can't handle the shipping, then you can potentially find somebody else that you can work with, do a deal with them, and have them be the ones that are handling the shipping. Any of us can do that. I can go do that. I can call up Amazon if I had a contact, tell them I'll handle all the shipping, I'll do it for free, and then I'll go and call somebody that handles shipping, maybe create a relationship with them and explain to them that I could give them something. If I could find something that they need, that I can add value for them, they in return could handle all the shipping, possibly, right? But so number 3 is you need to be able to execute. So either you need to be able to do it or you have somebody that you're partnering with that can do it for you. That's step 3. And step 4 is once you do that, you deliver value, you execute. You got to make an offer. Okay? You got to give them an offer. I didn't ask for a coupon. They gave me my receipt. Now, I'm going to keep this receipt, right? Because I just shipped all this stuff back and I want to have proof just in case things get lost in the mail, right? And then they call me up and say, you didn't send it. I'm like, well, yeah, I did. Here's my confirmation. And they have all of that information in their system because they're tracking it, right? The tracking on this thing is not only for them to track what they shipped, but also to track if I do anything, if I redeem this coupon. And they're going to track that revenue back to the business model of what they're doing with Amazon. Genius, guys. So just to go over those steps, 1, figure out the needs. 2, you have to then be able to solve a problem. Number 3, solve the problem that they have. Once you identify what the problem is, you need to solve the problem. And 3, you need to execute. And once you execute and you deliver the value and you're done, then you want to give them something to do, some action that they can take. You want to make some offer. It doesn't matter if it's for them to buy with a coupon. It could be for them to sign up for an email list. It could be for anything that your business could use to ascend them up the ladder and take advantage of all of the traffic you're getting from that partner.